But a strong field here features Lucy Jones, Izzy Thornton-Bott, Scarlett Livingstone, Adva Cohen, Jess Bailey, Lauren Ryan, Eleanor Strevens, Kaylee Mitchell, Maddie Deadman, Kate Axford, Hollie Parker, Erin Wallace, Jessica Furlan, Taryn Rawlings, Inez Fitzgerald, Evie Powell, Sophie Tooley, and Lauren Maasik. That's your lineup as the athletes make their way up the back straight for the first time. Early leader is Kate Axford, UK indoor 3,000 metre bronze medalist. Definitely one to watch in this field. She's been in fine form in recent weeks. As I say, that third place in Bury really showed her calibre in what was another largely international field with athletes from the USA amongst other countries. Now, sat with her there is athlete 531. That's Taryn Rawlings, who is our American athlete in the field, coming over from the USA to compete here. Can also see 523, which is Lauren Riley, the Australian. So it's the three real top talents who are at the front. Erin Wallace further back at the moment, but another athlete in this field definitely to keep an eye on. I can see her there now in 6th position. But Kate Axford continues to follow the pacemaker around. And the field really has spread out, just showing the depth in talent and how quickly this one can be run. Adva Cohen in there, coming all the way from Israel to race here. It is great that these events get such a wide reach too. And that is Adva Cohen, who's moved away into 3rd position wearing that blue strip. Can also make out Kaylee Mitchell, the other US athlete, who's in 4th. So it's Kate Axford who leads. Then come our international field. And Erin Wallace now wants to take closer order. She moves up as she can see the group starting to separate. She wants to sit in behind Kaylee Mitchell. She bridges that gap expertly. All those years of racing really coming to play there as she spots that the race might just be getting away from her, and she's able to find the position she needs to be in right up with the lead group, which really is quite strong, that lead group, which is formed now, who continue onwards behind the pacemaker, who swings out. Adva Cohen is the athlete who wants to move her way up to the front, wearing that all-in-one. Kate Axford still just about holds on to her 2nd position ahead of Taryn Rawlings, who's on her outside. It's an athlete just warming up on the outside there, not interfering with the races. Rawlings moves into 2nd. Still Cohen, who leads on the front, the athlete from Israel. So it's Israel, USA, then come the Brits. Moving up on the outside there is athlete 536, who's actually not on our starting lineup again. Must be a late entrant. But Kaylee Mitchell of the USA wants to take things on as they go through the bell in 3 minutes, 5 seconds, 51. Kaylee Mitchell, wearing the red, leads a USA 1-2. Taryn Rawlings, the other athlete, following her in 2nd place. These two, I'm sure, know each other very well. Erin Wallace still there on the inside, the GB athlete. And that pack really tight. Wallace has now moved past Kate Axford. She's moved past Adva Cohen into 3rd place. What can she do through the last few strides? They're inside 200 metres to go. Taryn Rawlings, the US athlete, has moved her way to the front ahead of her compatriot Kaylee Mitchell. Taryn Rawlings leads. Wallace has worked her way up into 2nd. Kate Axford, with a grimace on her face, is going to move her way into 3rd. She darts to the inside as a challenge comes behind. But it's Taryn Rawlings of the USA who's lit this final lap, alight. Taryn Rawlings is going to take this one in 4:08.80. Phenomenal running from her. And that was a really tactical race, wasn't it? You had the groups forming. We saw people trying to keep up with the groups, people dropping further behind in the groups, people charging to the front, as was the case with Adva Cohen. Of course, we had Kate Axford, who led early on, and that kind of leapfrogging of positions really opened it up for Taryn Rawlings when her teammate Kaylee Mitchell moved to the front. It just meant that Rawlings kind of had a platform to build her race off in the final 200 metres, which she did superbly, cutting her way to the front and just powering her way around the bend and into the home straight to take our BMC 1500 metre women's race, which is the B race, in 4 minutes and 8 seconds. Great to see the athletes all just shaking hands with one another there. Let's just watch this back. So Taryn Rawlings really leading into the home straight. We saw her move early on. That battle for second really interests me, though. Erin Wallace trying to take on Kaylee Mitchell, who led at the belt. There's the win for Rawlings. I think the US athlete got there for second too, so it is an American 1-2. Kaylee Mitchell taking second place.